All right, folks. I got to tell you a story. You're not going to believe this story. It happened to me. It happened many years ago. I was at a crowded bus, people standing in the aisles. And it was really crowded. Everybody heading downtown to work. It was early in the morning, and I happened to be sitting in a seat, and somebody squeezed one out. Yes, they squeezed one out. It was a terrible thing to do. To all those poor people on that bus, everybody looking around, suspecting each other. You see, this was a silent one. Made no sound at all. Whoever did it just squeezed it out. Yes, they squeezed it out, folks, and we all suffered. Everybody was looking at each other. They couldn't say anything, couldn't accuse anybody, but looking at with contempt at everybody because somebody squeezed one out. I looked at that fat guy sitting across from me. Maybe he did it. Or maybe that chubby woman in the other seat across from me. Maybe she did it. Maybe it was that skinny broad. She could have did it just as easily. She could have squeezed one out. Oh, I'll tell you. It was a real stinker, folks. It, it just took over the whole bus. It was terrible, terrible thing for anybody to do that, folks. Terrible. People were coughing, choking. I was coughing myself. It was terrible. That thing just floated around for about 15 minutes, folks. And that bus driver, he just kept rolling along. And why not? He was wearing a gas mask. 3 or 4 ladies fainted. They passed out. They couldn't take much more of it. Oh, it was a terrible thing. A couple of people tried to force open the rear door, and they were unlucky they couldn't do so. A terrible thing, folks. A terrible thing to be caught with that. A terrible thing like that. It just floated around for 20 minutes or so. And finally, folks, it finally left. Yes, it was goodbye to that terrible stink. And all the people on the bus applauded. They were so happy. They were all clapping, happy that that thing had gone. Finally, that thing was gone. And the bus made a stop, and some fat lady got off the bus. And as the bus pulled away, I looked at that woman, and she was laughing her ass off, laughing her butt off. She's the one that did it, folks. Just remember, I hope this doesn't happen to you to get on a bus, a crowded bus, and have somebody squeeze one off. So long.